In the last video, I talked about money market mutual fund. Today, I'll be talking about bond. Not James Bond though. Bond is an investment. There are three types of bond. We have federal government bond, state government bond, and corporate bond. I know some of you think I will say local government bond. No, not local government bond. So corporate bond. These are the three types of bond. Within the Nigerian context, the government borrows money from people on a monthly basis through the FGN savings bond, which is issued through an agency of government called DMO, Debt Management Office. So you find an ad that will say something like the government is looking to borrow maybe 500 billion this month, and they've issued a bond, a 2-year, 3 years, 5 years bond. Bond can run up to 10 years. Let's start from 1 year. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. So as an incentive, they are giving an interest that is also called coupon. Within the bond framework, interest rate is called coupon. Year 1, they may give a coupon rate of 17%. Year 2, they may say 18%. Year 3, they may say 19%. This, they may say 19.5%. And for 10 years bond, they may say 20%. These are the interests that they intend to give based on the number of years that you choose. Sheyi, as an investor, is interested in doing 1 year bond arrangement with the government. Sheyi only has 1 million naira to invest. So I have 1 million naira to invest in this bond for 1 year. 1 year would pay me 17% of 1 million is 170,000. That is the interest I will get on this 1 million for the year. But the way bond works, they don't pay the interest once. The interest is paid in quarters. So the interest is paid across all the quarters of the year. There are 4 quarters in a year. January to March is 1 quarter. April to June, another quarter. July to September, then October to December. These are the 4 quarters in a year. 170,000 will now be divided by 4. 170,000 divided by 4. 42,000. So it means for the first quarter, you get 42,500. At the end of the first quarter, at the end of March, if you did that investment in January, by the end of March, you've done it for the first quarter, you get 42,500. Second quarter, 42,500. Third quarter, 42,500. Last quarter, 42,500. You've gotten a total of 170,000 as interest. They will pay you. Then by December that year, means that investment has lapsed, has matured. They will return your principal of 1 million to you. That's the way bond works. So if you choose, let's say, Janet chose 3 years bond. 3 years is 19%. She will get 19% of 1 million. Let's say she also put 1 million in that investment. 19% of 1 million is 190,000. In the same way, Janet is going to get the 190,000 in 4 different quarters of the year. So we divide 190 divided by 4. 47,500 every quarter is what Janet will get. So year 1, she gets 190,000. She's doing it for 3 years. Year 2, she gets another 190,000 in this fashion. Year 3, she gets 190,000 as well. So it means she has gotten a total interest of 190,000 times 3. She has gotten a total of 570 in interest. So at the end of year 3, a principal of 1 million will now be refunded to her. The total amount she has made from that investment will now be 1 million, a principal of 1 million plus 570. If this person, let's say Jude, chose 10 years, 10 years interest is 20%. 20% of 1 million, and he also put the same 1 million. 20% of 1 million is 200,000. So he gets 200,000, and he's doing it for 10 years. He gets 200,000 every year for 10 years, of course, broken down into quarters like this. So his will now be 50,000 every quarter. 50,000 every quarter till the end of the investment. So by the time you calculate it, he would have gotten 200,000 yearly for 10 years, is 2 million, plus his principal of 1 million. He has gotten a total of 3 million within 10 years from that investment. So the way bond works, bond is you lending money to the government and the government paying you coupon rates based on the quotas that exist within the framework of the number of years that you have chosen. The other thing that you need to understand about bond is because you are lending your money to the government is always tax-free, right? The interest on bond compared to every other investment within the Nigerian context is tax-free. I will see you in the next video.